Time now for the fourth shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. He has this putt to save his par.
On a nice line.
That's well holed. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Oh, got unlucky there. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Getting ready to play their third. Just one shot back now. Sitting at -1. Currently tied for third. Opting for the 3-wood.
Look out left.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. This putt here for double bogey. Make sure you make this one. And he holds it. What a putt. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Now at the 17th hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, that was a strange one. Didn't see that happening. And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the lead. Left yourself an opportunity. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
That putt went a bit long there. Well holed. And now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And that's the line in the sand. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Now on the tee of a long par 4. That was wonderfully done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Come on, get down. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
No, that's too bad. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400+ attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And that will do it for this player today. Well, that's a shame. Off to a great start, but ultimately they blew it.
They did. It was, they had everything going in the front 9, and all of a sudden they make the turn, and where does it go? Right down the toilet.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, KaijuForceNeo Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Right now, Luke, this player is trailing heading into the final round. However, many things can happen. If the leader stumbles, this player's got a great opportunity to bypass, overtake, and win this tournament.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. And here we are with their fourth. This putt for par here. Hey, that's a chance. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Sitting at 3 over for the event. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That one's heading down Broadway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Here's Ricky Fowler. And after that effort, that's how it looks. This hole is a long par 4. That's tidy. Second shot here on the third. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Sitting at 2 over for the event. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Second shot here on the 4th. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Getting ready to play their third. Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for his par. Yep, you'll take that. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. A quality shot, that. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. They've got this to pull ahead of Bubba. This rivalry is heating up today.
Well done. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. I've seen worse looking swings at a playground. And from the bunker here. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Yes, fantastic stuff. Got to say, well done. Birdie guaranteed. Thank you.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. This one needs to kick left. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Bubba Watson as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
That is hunting for the hole. Okay, steady now. And back to the course with the live action. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, just missed. Nah, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. Bogey putt coming up here.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Yeah, you'll take that. He's in a share of 5th position. We've reached the 8th hole. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Looks like they may have pushed that one. A par putt awaits. Now 7 shots behind after that.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
This is the 2nd shot here on the 9th hole. Our coverage continues here at the 12th. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the 3rd shot. Wonderfully played. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Yeah, that putt looked pushed. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently at 2 over par. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. This putt for a spot in the top 5. Wonderful shot. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Bubba Watson as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. It's a little wayward.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
Got to try and save the par here.
That's a good putt to make, that one. He's currently sitting in 6th position. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Bubba Watson as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Yes! Hold it!
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. I will take that also into the top 5 now. And with that now, back to level par. Next hole is a short par 4.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill. And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 155.
This one needs to kick left. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Currently trailing, there is no time for laying up. You got to get after it and get after it now.
From around 120 yards here, currently 4 shots off the pace. This one's headed right, Rich. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. All right, Henny, what's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
He's currently sitting in 3rd. This hole here is a par 4. Needs to make a move soon. Playing from around 150 yards here. 4 strokes off the lead. Good shot there. And this putt to move into 2nd place.
You could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, not much to sweat there. Now 4 back after that hole. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. It's just a tad off line, that one. Headed towards the left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This one's for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Not their best stroke. Seem to have pulled that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
He's currently tied for 2nd. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Well, this should find the short grass. From about 130 yards here, 4 shots behind our leader. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. And this putt is for a final score of 65. And that will do it. His work is done here. And Henning, here we were at the start of this rivalry, doubting they even had the capabilities to take them on, let alone whop them like that.
Luke, that was really incredible stuff. It was a pleasure to walk the fairways and watch that performance, that dominant performance. As you said, we didn't expect a victory, let alone a victory like that.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. OK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first-round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
Look, Ricky Fowler came out on top last time they played, so let's see who brings their A game and gets the victory today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Playing their fourth shot. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for bogey.
Facing early adversity there after opening up with a bogey.
And a stumble on the opening hole never sets the tone very well. It'll be interesting to see how they react.
Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxhole Golf Links be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxhole Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing out these flags all week, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. Not sure how that putt came up shy.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Sitting at 2 over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Not a bad play, that one. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Solid par putt, that. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Why don't we catch up with Ricky Fowler? So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Here we are at the 4th hole. Well, that's a handy shot. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Birdied their last hole.
Okay, time to return to the action. Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I can handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxhole Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Yes! And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Oh, well played. A putt for a place in the top 10.
This one's tracking.
And that will drop in for birdie. And what a way to jump into the top 10. He's currently tied for 10th. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, time's up by 10. This is nasty.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 2 shots behind. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, really had that shot dialed in. And this putt coming up for his par. That'll sting a bit.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
And unfortunately dropping back to even par there. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that will take him to 1 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, the players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
This is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Oh, that's frustrating. And that should secure the par on this one. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Let's catch up with Ricky Fowler. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Sitting at 1 under, currently tied for 9th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 2 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Oh, well done. Second shot here on the 11th. That should set up another chance.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And this putt to move into the top 5. Ouch, that hurts. Par putt coming up here. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
Oh, that was pure. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. And that's a long-range bomb, and rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Yeah, this is lovely.
And he's hit that inside the range. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Not a bad line, this one.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys.
Going with a 3-wood here. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt will move them to 3 under par.
If they can sink this, they'll pull ahead of Fowler. This could get interesting.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. To the top 5 he goes. He finds himself currently tied for 5th. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Great looking shot, this. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Looking at the scoreboard, they currently sit in 2nd place, behind John Rahm. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
That's inside the house of opportunity.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Oh, get in. It was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par.
The Spaniard, John Rahm, currently on top of the leaderboard here. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. A par putt on the table. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And now striding to the final tee of this round. You like that, didn't you? This shot from around 210 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
That signs off on this player's performance for the day. Well, Rich, I thought that day was an absolute doozy. And this player seems to be in decent shape, don't you think?
Great golf being played already. Can't wait to see the next round.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John... 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Final round, they're in the top 5, but let's face it, their golf hasn't been stellar this week. It's been good, but not stellar. That's what the leaders in front of them are doing, stellar golf. So this player needs to make something happen going into this final round if they have any hope to win.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out. And let's see what he can do here today. Quality shot, that one. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, what a super shot.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Is currently sitting in second. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Yeah, good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface. That was special.
Gotta like their chances from there.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
Let's return to live play now. A birdie putt awaits. Yeah, that looked pulled straight off the blade. This putt of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
And that would have tied the lead for this player. Disappointing to say the least.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. This sand shot awaits. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. The dreaded shove. Always hurts on the greens. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. John Rahm, your leader, as we head to the next hole. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. That should find the fairway. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Getting ready to play their third. He's 2 shots back. That silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in.
That was sensational, Luke.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
Currently 7 under for the event. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently a shot off the lead. How close was that to going down? Time now for the fourth shot. Just one stroke off the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And makes it for the bogey. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. That's nicely done. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. That was a beauty. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Looking good. Good putt that. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Jon Rahm holds a familiar spot of top spot on this leaderboard. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
That's really not what we were looking for.
Playing now from the fairway bunker. Well, that was a good strike. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Judging it beautifully. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
Oh, what a big putt to make that one. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the 7. That could play. A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 8 under. And after a quick glimpse at the scoreboard, they're in second behind Jon Rahm. That's a big drive. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Not bad.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. And back to the course with the live action. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Well, that's a nice line. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back 9 to play.
Yeah, you always want to be up or in the lead going in the final 9 holes. That's what they practice for. That's what they want to be. They want to be in this position. Let's see how it all plays out.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
Sitting at 9 under par. Currently tied for first place. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. It's heading to the rough for mine. That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one. This one's bunker bound. Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
And a par putt awaits him. Now, it's a common fault in putting. Pulled it slightly.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And as we move along to the next hole, they're currently tied for the lead with Jon Rahm. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
This putt to get to 10 under par.
This is their look at birdie.
Ooh, right by the hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He's currently tied for first. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Not quite the shot he was wanting. Lining up from the sand now. Getting ready to play their third. He shares top spot. Yes, they've made it.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Currently 10 under for the event. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Playing from around 230 yards. He's currently tied for the lead. This one is headed to the right. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, how about that one?
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Checking in on the standings now, and they're currently tied for first alongside Jon Rahm. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Going with the 6-iron here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. Oh, so close, but an easy par. And this is a familiar sight. Jon Rahm leads this tournament. Time to face a par 4. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. That's a little untidy.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
This will be a clutch up and down for him. Wow, that almost went in the hole. What a good opportunity you've got here. Let's hold it.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
And this one is for bogey. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Getting ready to play their third. 3 shots off the lead. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. This putt to try and save their par.
Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. 3 behind our leader. Well, a little off the target with that one. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. And this putt for a final score of 68. That was a gallant attempt. Let's try and make this one. And only drop the one shot. And that wraps up proceedings in this one.